like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. You never know who's going to show. Guys, we got a really interesting show tonight. I pretty much was reading through this blog of BoB Ways, and I'm going to share it. I got to share it, guys. It's actually it's really well written, and it actually grabs your attention right away. So I think you guys are going to be interested in this. It pretty much goes into, takes us back to the around the time Ripple Labs was known as OpenCoin, and talks about Chris Larson, Arthur Barreto. So if you're a big Ripple fan, then the story will have you on the edge of your seat. I will say that. Also, guys, I'm going to talk about Binance. Binance, guys, is seeking diplomat immunity, I believe. And this is kind of ironic also, because I said the same thing. The day after Coinbase listed XRP is the day that the IMF came out and said Malta is not up to date on the Know Your Customer. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I can only imagine right now what's going on behind the scenes as far as them turning the heat up on Malta, because Malta is supposed to be blockchain island, the haven for cryptocurrency and companies, and it's not looking that way lately, that's for sure. Also, guys, Ripple Labs tweets, we got a really good article from them. Guys, XRP the standard. No matter where you go, no matter where you turn, no matter what rock you lift up, you'll find Ryan Zagone on the advisory board. Ryan Zagone on the IMF high-level advisory board. Faster Payments Task Force. I mean, it doesn't matter, guys. All the connections. Shout out to JKills215. I ran across this picture on Instagram earlier, and I never seen it before. I'm surprised he didn't tag me on Twitter, or maybe he did. He got the hoodie, the CKJ Crypto News Cup. I'm like, whoa, I'm honored, dude. Thank you big time. Huge shout out to J Kills. And actually, guys, I did put 589 in the article. I mean, this is what what would you call this? The blog. This is what the blog is. This ain't mainly what the blog is about, but he touches on that. So we will talk about that, that's for sure. We will talk about that. And let me say what's up to everybody. JR. 1 second, guys. Let me tweet this. I'll tweet this in one. Okay. JR, let's get this party started. Carl is here. JR, Chuck Real, Mark. What up, Mark? Carl's here. Crypto Cast. What up, Cast? I actually got an article pulled up from you, Cast. Josh, Mark UK, Bradley, Abel, holy moly, and Carl, Sean W, Bruno, CKJ, my man, what up, what's going on, XRP, my pants, and Bob Moneybags. What up, Bob Moneybags? Live. I think we're going to take a page out your book, Bob. I said we was going to have a beer tomorrow night because tomorrow's my birthday, and I said we was going to have a beer on stream, but I still want to have you come back on Bob where we have a beer with Bob also. Guys, this is what it's all about. Creating content with other content creators. Basically, guys, it's been an extended bear market. Matter of fact, here goes CKJ in the bear market right here. I tweeted this earlier. CKJ in the bear market. See them bags in the background? Bags is packed. And then I started looking at this picture a little bit later, and then I said, yeah, this is a bear market. Crypto winter. And guess what? If it's not summer, it's not the bull market, you put your bathing suit on in a bear market, and you swim through all your coins. Swim through all your cones, as the crypto twins used to say. Let me tweet this. No, I hope Bob Way doesn't get offended or take offense to me sharing his picture. When I was looking for a picture for the thumbnail, it's the only one that came up. So I'm not sure where this picture came from, if he used it on his Twitter or maybe on his blog, but I had to use that picture. It was the only one I could find on such short notice. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Moonwalker, Chuck Real, Carl, John St. J. St. John, Campbell Vision, Matt Reichter is the man. Moonwalker is here. CryptoCast and A Active, Kurt XRP, and Connie. What up, Connie? Guys, Connie, you're amazing, Connie. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. You're an amazing mod. You're an amazing member in the community. That's for sure. Number one, Jet and Juno. So pretty much, guys, see them bags in the background, pioneering the financial revolution. Damn right. And this came from Crypto Cash right here. Sometimes life is about risking everything for a dream no one can see but you. Woo! And actually, believe it or not, guys, this kind of reminds me of BoB Way's blog. I'm going to read some of his blog, and this actually reminds me of that. Because people cry about the price, when Moon, when 589, when's the price going to do this? And guess what, guys? Pretty much when Ripple Labs first started OpenCoin, like Bob says in his blog, the price was 0.0006. They call it like 0.6 or something like that. We'll get to the blog, but imagine just sitting around and they're saying, hey, this XRP is going to be worth something someday. And Bob even goes in his blog on how he has to go tell his wife, hey, hey, hun, we got an opportunity to get paid in, regular currency. Or Ripple Labs does offer a package plan where they can pay you in XRP. So that is true on that rumor, which is, another thing which jumped out at me at the blog. But I'm thinking, imagine that though. You just got a job. He just met Chris Larson. He's personal life going on with your mortgages and your houses and your standard bills and the standard way of living. All of a sudden, bam, you're in front of Chris Larson. You get a job. It's still OpenCoin at the time. They can pay you in XRP. Now imagine going home and telling your wife, hey babe, they're going to pay us in XRP. Yeah, that internet money. You know about that, don't you? That internet money. So basically, guys, I'm like, whoa. So anyway, it's a hell of a blog, though. But we all can relate to that, guys. We can relate to, the price being 30 cents. But some people can relate to the price being 0.0003 cent and just sitting there. And they're saying, hey, guys, this is going to be big one day. But guess what? Sometimes in life, is about risking everything for a dream no one can see but you. And guess what? When Ripple Labs and OpenCoin first started, that's what it was, a dream. It was a dream. Hey guys, we're going to make a better Bitcoin. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Everything was a dream and a thought at that time. Yeah, come on now. Everything was a dream at that time. So I'm going to get into BoB Way's blog today. And if you're like a Ripple fan like me, trust me, it'll have you hooked. You'll be like, whoa, this is amazing. I'm actually upset that I didn't get to finish reading it. I only read to like part 1 of it. So I'm going to have to finish that tomorrow. So maybe that's why I put part 1. XRP, baby. What's going on in here? What up, Will I Am? Connie, Josh. Ryan Frugger is another OpenCoin name to look up. Yeah, pretty much, guys. Because, matter of fact, this blog right here is right up my alley, guys. Believe it or not. Here it is right here. This blog is right up my alley, believe it or not. It first caught my attention with this right here. I pulled this up. It was XRP Jesus shared BoB Way. He said, I would be ecstatic if XRP price would hit I would be ecstatic if XRP hit 589. Because I still expect to be holding XRP when it does. So don't think I'm balling out anytime soon. I want my kids to profit from XRP. That is what long term means to me. But like I said, guys, BoB Way, he came out of nowhere, kinda. Everybody's been talking about him in the community. So hopefully, after I'm going to share some of this blog, we're going to basically, clarify who he is if you don't know. But I'm trying to tell you, like I said, I love rabbit hole research and hearing the story of OpenCoin in the beginning, where you're dealing with Chris Larson, and yes, he did talk to Arthur Barreto, and Arthur Barreto is a real person. And just dealing with different people from Ripple around that time. I mean, that had to been that had to be exciting time, because if you think about it, this is when everything was still a dream. It was still a dream. Like, this is gonna be this. Like, there wasn't no XRP went to $4 and this did this and did this. Nah, we're at 0.00006. Like, are we gonna go up? Is this real? Is this gonna go out of business? Are we gonna make it? I mean, a lot of unanswered questions when you're dreaming big. So we'll get into that, that's for sure. Oh, Moonwalker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday, CKJ. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, March 20th is my birthday. Tomorrow, first day of spring. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What up, KO? Oh, I sent KO's mug out today. I sent all kind of stuff out today. Oh, where's my books? Where's my books? Where's my books? Where's my books? Yep, sent KO out his mug today. Dansky, Stephanie G, I need your address. I sent out the XRP on the retweet, and I did another retweet. So, come on, guys. It's all about giving back to the community. Paul, I sent Paul his XRP. Come on now. Everybody's getting their XRP. And guess what? Still doing more giveaways. Damn right. Thank you, Big Time Moonwalker. I appreciate that. What up, Empire? Paul, did you... This is the same Paul, right? Yeah, Paul. Yeah, did you get your XRP, Paul? What up, Mario? So we're going to start with this blog, but I'm actually going to... No, we're going to start with the blog. What the hell? What the hell? So anyway, guys, BoB Way, basically, when I shared the article yesterday, this must be the big announcement. BoB Way did weigh in on that. Oh, joy. Those are not stable coins. Those are just Ripple called gateways. Gateways. Back in 2013, everyone hated that idea. So then I actually woke up this morning to another tweet from Bob, basically, you know, explaining how he put tweets in different spots or whatever. I was honored that Bob's even, like, responding to my tweets, to be honest. Yes, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Ripple. I'm a fan of, you know, somebody who used to work at Ripple Labs and has a story to tell. And guess what, guys? There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the community, too, about this whole story. That's for sure. I think I DM you with it. I tried to find your DM. I was looking for it earlier. Maybe I got to go way down or something. Yeah, guys, I mean, believe it or not, I was going through my emails earlier, and somebody was like, I sent you an email just a little while ago. It was on the second page. I mean, my emails, guys, I got YouTube hooked to it, Twitter, everything. I'm telling you, like, you can send me an email right now. I would have to find it within 2 hours. That's how my social media thing is. Yeah, guys. New time. For everybody that don't know, guys, we started a new time now. It's at 7 p.m. EST. I think I'm going to keep the morning show at 11:30, though. And if I come on at 11, great. Nah, I'm actually going to move the morning show is going to be 11:30, and the night show is definitely going to be at 7 every night, guys. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for remembering. Huge fan of Ripple, no doubt. Paul, well, you're going to love this story then. You're going to love this story. So here's BoB Way also, guys. Link in the description. I will give you that. Now, here's the blog we're talking about right here. Like I said, it did start with this 589, which caught my attention. Like, of course, that caught my attention. But the story in itself is like, it's really, really well written. Let me see where we started at. So, we're going to jump into just like the first line. Oh, Patel, I can't believe it, guys. If you haven't heard yet, basically, Barry Silbert reached back out to me and told me DM him. Patel, thank you big time for posting on that, bro. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. We pretty much do a stream every night at 7 p.m. If you guys can smash some thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Right now, we should have 18K, if I'm not mistaken. We should. Can anybody verify that for me? Because we was like 30 subs away on the morning stream. We should have hit that by now today. That's for sure. And somebody says, who is BoB Way? Crypto Surfer, I'm so glad you asked. Because everybody's like, who the hell is BoB Way? We're going to get some clarity on that right now. We're going to... Oh, yeah, thank you, big time, CryptoCast. Oh, we're 18K, CryptoCast? We should be. We should be. Tom Mullins. Tom is here. What up, Tom? Oh, 13 to go. Guys, we got 13 subs to go to 18K. Let's do it. Oh, Paul Torres says BG. No, actually, I did pull that up, though. Bob, if you're watching, bro, I'm just covering the news. I'm just covering the news, Bob. But XRP Al shared this. And guys, let's have fun. I mean, come on. Some say it is. Some say it ain't. I'm not saying is, ain't. What I'm doing is delivering the news. Not to offend or upset anybody. You know, it's interesting. Huh? Bob is my mate. Oh, Carl. So anyway, XRP Al shared this. I guess Bob has a bookshelf. And Bob has a fireplace. And this looks just like this picture right here. And I'm not sure what they're doing with the open seat here. But there's Ryan Zagone right there. There's the guy from the IMF, Rob something. And of course, guys, and whoever sent that tweet out that Ripple is not working with the IMF, that guy he must be the janitor at the IMF, because he said, I work at IMF. Well, guess what, bro? Every time I turn around, Ripple Labs is on stage with the IMF. And guess what? Ripple's on the high-level advisory board at the IMF. So that solves that right there easily. But pretty much the fireplace, the bookshelf. So, you know, kind of interesting there. But anyway, look at the carpet and the chairs. Get out of here. Let me see. Holy hold up. Damn, I never noticed that one. Damn, look at the carpet. Look at the... Oh, hold on here. Okay. Now it's starting to make like a little bit more sense. Before it was kind of like grasping. But now what you're showing the same as that carpet, it's like, hold up. What's going on here? Huh? What's going on here? Huh? I got 2 bottles of milk by my front door. Don't mean I got a cow in the kitchen. Carl, I thought Carl was like, I didn't know if you guys still get milk delivered in the UK or what, bro. So, okay. So, basically, here's the story, guys. BoB Way was like one of the original employees. Well, pretty much the original employee. He was there when it was OpenCoin. Before Ripple Labs became Ripple Labs, it was called OpenCoin. Stephanie G, if you email me if you DM me the address, then I probably got it. I'll recheck. I got to go farther, I guess. But Connie, if you can grab her @ symbol for me. I know you probably already know it. You probably already gave it to me. So anyway, he pretty much tells this scenario from when he first started working at Ripple Labs, which is my favorite kind of subject. Josh said the janitor at the IMF is BG. Richard Lopez, a quick shout out to my old man, Jose Lopez. It's his birthday. A quick shout out to my old man, Jose Lopez. Oh, your dad Lopez. Richard, it's his birthday. I'll be taking him around the world when XRP moves. Damn right, Lopez. Huge shout out and happy birthday to Jose Lopez. Thank you so much, Richard Lopez. I really appreciate that. Patel. So anyway, he says, he starts off by saying, I bought some XRP a long while back when it started spiking towards a penny. A penny? A penny? Keep in mind I was poor, really poor. Bad life decisions like owning 2 houses, mortgages at the time, and having no job during a downturn really sucked. So already he's like, whoa, okay, he's real. He's like, damn, this is average life. You know, your mortgages, your house, your cars, your insurance. You know, we're trying to acquire XRP as much as we possibly can through, you know, life, you know, life's regular bills, your mortgages, your cars. Worse, my wife had gone back to school to get her doctorate. The house was moved out, wouldn't sell prices. It wouldn't sell the prices the realtors said it would. It dragged on and on. Like I said, be skeptical of everything. It turns out the realtors' incentives was higher commission, and that is tied to the price. Didn't realize that. So Bob is actually a really good writer too. But so Alex Montego, thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate that. I usually send you XRP tips. YouTube won't jack you, bro. So YouTube won't jack you, bro. But the carpet and the amateur chairs and the top pick with Bob's fireplace too, bro. I know, that's wild. That's all in the same picture. But wait till I get into some of this story. Y'all gonna be like, hold on, what's going on here? I'm trying to tell you. J Currency made it. Stuart is in the house. Stuart XRP. What's going on, Stuart? Work hard and you shall be rewarded. Ain't that the truth? We didn't realize that. We just presumed, you know, expert. Yeah. In the end, we fired the expert. Blahdy blahdy. At the end, we fired the expert to save on commission, negotiate our own deal. That went much faster, but time is money, and that extra year, the double mortgages sucked us dry, which, you know, we can relate. So I didn't tell anyone, but we were pretty underwater when we went to work for Ripple. So I jumped on the first salary Chris made me. So he's talking about Chris Larson, which y'all know I love some Chris Larson. Because Chris Larson, guys, if you guys don't know, Chris Larson is one of the main reasons I got involved with XRP. Chris Larson fed the protesters during the Occupy Wall Street movement. He started a program called the 99 Sandwiches. Yes. Chris Larson started the Coalition for Privacy Law in California because the banks used to take your personal data and sell it like it was theirs. Yes, that's Chris Larson. Chris Larson knew to get this technology to the people, to save us money, and get these fees revolutionized, and to revolutionize the financial system, you got to start within. Woo! Ain't that the truth? Come on now. Come on now. You got to start from within. Damn right, Sir Gordon. Thank you big time, Sir Gordon. I appreciate that, my Ripple brother. So pretty much, guys, I'm reading to you the story of BoB Way when he first started at Ripple, but it was OpenCoin at that time. I jumped on the first salary offered by Chris. It was a good offer. Chris didn't know what I was desperate, and knowing him as I do now, he would have certainly offered me even more. Of course, that's Chris Larson. Chris is just that kind of guy. Make sure them ducks are lined up, tell him, Patel. Now check this out, guys. Way back at the beginning, you were allowed to take XRP in lieu of a salary. Now who would do that? Anybody in this room would take XRP as a salary. Ms. C, stacking ZERPs. Would anybody in this room take XRP as a salary versus your regular paycheck? Oh, 8 subs to go. Connie, we're going to do it tonight, Connie. But remember the article came out about a month ago? They were talking about the incentive packages with Ripple and XRP and not being if it was true or not true. Well, it looks like it was true. Oh, XRP Celer, I really appreciate that. Well, but that's the thing, guys. You can see now that, okay, the price went to 30 cents and it went to $4. But as we go on, watch what happens. Back at the beginning, you were allowed to take XRP in lieu of a salary. Ripple always used Bitstamp because it was the deepest market at that time. I opted not to buy XRP when I joined Ripple because I've said elsewhere I came into the company excited about trust lines and Ripple features, not because of XRP. Okay, but after a few months, off the Barreto, here we go, off the Barreto. Now people say that off the Barreto doesn't exist. So off the Barreto exists, that's for sure. I mean, it's hard to find this picture. I've seen this picture, I believe. I believe you can find this picture. Huh? XRP is creating its own ecosystem. Tell him, Sir Gordon. Hell yeah. Believe it or not, it's the thing. You'll see why, too. Why you're like, I'm not sure. Okay, Alta Barreto, but after a few months, Alta Barreto asked if I had bought XRP and so I told him no. Imagine telling Alta Barreto, nah, you didn't buy no XRP. Imagine telling Alta Barreto you didn't buy no XRP. I don't know if I would have told him no. I don't know if I could have said that. What up, Matter? You can't, Dubai in the house. He knew why, but he said something to the effect, will you feel bad if the price of XRP goes up and you don't benefit from it after being responsible for it? Yeah. I thought about it and said to myself, yes, that would be suicidal. So an insurance policy, I consider buying some XRP. Yeah. Oh yes, 420 meetup in Amsterdam. We'd say when. Now, check this out, guys. This is why I'm thinking that you're saying you would take XRP, but at the end of the day, you got to think about real life. Now, when you're in deep debt, it's pretty hard to say to your wife, you know, instead of that USD, we need so much to get out of debt. But I think I like to take my salary in magical internet money. What? Come on now. Huh? Check that out. You know, you got to think about it, guys. Think about this, though. This is when it was OpenCoin. Ain't no telling, like, up till January, we didn't even know crypto was going to make it, to be honest. When I first got in crypto, it was a scam. It was a fraud. There was no regulation. There was no clarity from the SEC on Bitcoin or Ethereum. You know, this was like, it could go either way. This could be big or this could burn. You know what I mean so far? You know it. Miss C. You got to buy. I know, imagine getting in on them prices right there. But I can actually really relate because I know we can relate to that because when you try to tell your friends about XRP or cryptocurrencies, they're like, oh, okay, I'm on the internet. I'm on the internet. Yeah. She calls it invisible money. So you guys are relating. You can relate to the story. It's like coming from like a relatable situation. Oh, the Jewish community supports me. Mazel tov. Now, I'm not sure if that's a Jewish word or not, but I appreciate that, bro. Believe it or not, I got some Jewish in my family. That's for sure. My grandmother, my great-grandmother was in the Holocaust. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. But I love everybody. I love everybody. But yeah, we can relate to the internet money thing. Magical money. At the time, the general public and all my friends thought cryptocurrency was weird and silly. Were okay on something I loved and getting paid, but thought that as deciding to work without getting paid was crazy. You got that right. Huh? It was before BTC? It couldn't have been that far before BTC. I don't think it was before BTC, was it? Because Ripple Labs and OpenCoin started on the thought of Bitcoin or Bitcoin 2.0. Pretty much David Schwartz and Arthur Barreto and Jed, they pretty much figured out to try to create a Bitcoin 2.0. So it had to have been after Bitcoin, right? It had to be around the same time. What up, Rain? Why are you saying a couple years before Bitcoin, Josh? Me personally, I'm thinking it was right after the birth of Bitcoin. Maybe like very closely. So we'll come back on that. But I did. And she was awesome. She went along with the idea without a single criticism for 3 months. This was happening over a period where after a long fiat flat period, just a few months for me. But so he's going to go into... I'm going to have to read it because I have to look around too much. And she was awesome. She went along. This was happening over a period after a long flat period, just months for me, but long for those before me, long before those for me. Guys, I mean, you got to really imagine, though. I see people, crying all the time, win moon. But imagine being like one of the originators at OpenCoin. Before it was even Ripple Labs, and they're giving you an option to get paid in XRP, and it's 0.0. He's going to go into that. They even had a name for it. They even had a name for it before it was a penny. Here it is. The price started to spike. Everyone was speculating. Yeah, everyone was speculating. It might go over a penny. It might go over a penny. I'll say that one more time. It might go over a penny. So I had to rush my plan into action. I went up and down again, over and over at penny at the end. To me, I only cared about the price on payday. In my head, ain't that the truth too? Ain't that the truth, guys? Oh, we got it, 18K. Ain't that the truth, guys? You caring about getting all you can get before the price goes up. And that's the one reason I said it's an extended bear market has been a blessing, a huge opportunity. Regulation in 2018, guys, will go down in history as the best year in crypto. It was a year that the bears kept the price down and gave us all the opportunity to get our ducks in order. And guess what? We're going to be writing the same exact story next year or 2 years later, telling people about 30 cents. And yeah, it was 30 cents. I was telling my wife this, and she wouldn't agree. And I had to do what I had to do. And I had to buy all this XRP behind her back. Huh? Yeah, come on, Epic. Tell them. Crypto Gym Rat, you're the man, bro. Oh, everyone, stop playing, Tom. He said everyone at work calls me Bitcoin. And guess what? Everyone at my job called me crypto. Because basically, guys, here's the thing. You know why they call you Bitcoin, Tom? And they call me crypto? And they call J Currency XRP, baby? Because we're so excited about this opportunity. Anybody can see that cryptocurrency is going to be massive. No doubt about it. When you look at where this story is, where we can relate, and the price being at a penny, and now it's at 30 cents, but it was at $4, we know this price is going up. If this wasn't going to happen, we would not be this far right now. This would have been went out of business. It would have been gone. It would have been died. The fad would have been over. Lower the curtain. Are we really at 18K? I think we are, guys. I believe we are. Please hit the like and subscribe. Okay, yeah, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. Guys, we're covering BoB Way's blog about the birth of, or early time in Ripple Labs. And I thought this story was really good because I thought we all could really relate to it as far as being pioneers in a movement and sometimes being frustrated because the price is low. But sometimes there was times when the prices were a lot lower. Uh-oh, Andy in the house. What up, Andy? Tell him, damn right, Mr. Wendell. And pretty much, guys, he's going in. If you're just coming into the room, so far the story how he's basically dealing with life, mortgages, houses, regular bills. He just got a job at, Ripple. When you first get a job, of course, somewhere you're happy to get the job and you're not financially where you want to be. If you was, you wouldn't go get a job. Come on, be real. So Chris Larson offered to pay him in Ripple or XRP or in regular salary. Alta Burrito came up to him and asked him, did he have XRP? Alta Burrito's real. He had to tell his wife. And she was basically saying that magical internet money. Yeah. So after a few months, the price started to spike. Everyone was speculating it might go over a penny. So I had to rush my plan into action. It went up and down again. To me, I only cared about the price on payday. In my head, the way I remember it, the first month I got certain amount of XRP. You don't really remember the price because in those days, we were used to inverted price. Guys. Inverted price. Say that one more time, Jim Rat. Inverted price. You guys ain't buying at the inverted price. At the inverted price, you're really risking your life and your money. Imagine everybody, okay, pay me an XRP and this didn't work. Next thing you know, you're sitting on the worthless tokens. But guess what, guys? It did work. I'm hoping inverted price means backwards. Now let me stop. We would talk about how many hundreds of XRP you got. We would talk about how many hundreds of XRP you got for each of your dollars, not the price of each XRP. The next month, I was ecstatic because I got way more XRP, and in my head, that really seems like a raise. And of course, the price crashed. And you were right. But I didn't think a second about that because I used to be an idiot about money. I was working for the cool technical challenges. Okay. That third month I got even less than the first month, which was really depressing because my goal of XRP was to have a bunch for the long term, whatever that means. The next month, my lovely wife said, you keep getting XRP as for long as you want, but we really need the money. We really need the money. Come on now, guys. You guys got talent, Patel. Patience is the key, guys. The reason I decided to read this blog, because the thing is, guys, some people are still nervous to think, are we going to be successful? Are we still going to make it? Imagine what they were thinking at that time. We're talking, I can't wait till I get to the 0.00 part. What up, Sosa? Because my goal of XRP was to have a bunch. The next month, my wife said we really need the money. So I was done and completely happy with my purchases. But everyone in the office was watching the price. They're watching the price in the office, guys. That's what I'm saying. There's like so many jewels in here that makes you really visual. It makes you vision sitting at Ripple Labs when it was OpenCoin, kind of like it's unfolding right in front of your eyes. Sir Gordon. But everyone in the office was sitting and watching the price, and I was trying not to because of the anxiety it causes me. So believe it or not, Dave Schwartz and the rest of them, yes, they are there for the technology. But come on, guys. Everybody, I mean, don't get me wrong. You get to a point where you don't check the price like every day. Like, I don't check the price every day. But at the same time, you kind of like know where the price is at. And if it starts going up, guess what? You're checking that price. And I don't care who it is. It could be Dave Schwartz, Bearable Guy, Chris Larson. You might not check it every day. And guess what? We are excited about the tech. But when that price goes up, you're going to look at that price. That's for sure. Lopez says, I need more for my emergency bags. Everyone in the office, and we're talking about Ripple Labs, OpenCoin. I was trying not to because of my anxiety it causes me. but still, there was no way not to know. That was trending slightly down. Oh my God, down. And we're talking around a penny. And of course, to think to yourself, should I sell now or buy back when it's lower? And you get even more anxiety. I know you guys can relate. But I will screw up and miss the spike or the bottom. You remember. Ain't this what we all go through, guys? Oh, Moonwalker said I check it every day. Leland, every time I hit the goal, my goal gets higher. Yeah, you're right on the money with that, guys. Jesse says, tech is cool, but I want to get paid, son. I'm with you on that, bro. Damn. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We're covering BoB Way's blog, which is well written. Believe it or not, I was upset that I didn't get to finish it. I only got to like part 1. So we're almost to the bottom, too far as I got. But I was hooked. I was like, oh, we're going to talk about this. YP Shorty, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'll have to outsmart. What's that say? I'll have to outsmart some of the rest of the population. I think you messed up on the end, but I'm not sure. The beginning of the beginning. Guess what, guys? And we still are at the beginning. And this is the main reason I read this. And of course, you think to yourself, should I sell now, buy back when it's lower, or get even more anxiety? But I will screw up and miss the spike or the bottom, which I always say, guys, be cautious with trading and trying to be like a day trader. I'm telling you, I've lost money playing around like that. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm telling you, if you're gonna trade, you gotta learn everything: the stop losses, the time setters, all that stuff. Because you might think you're doing something good, and you go to sleep at night. And you wake up, I'm telling you, them prices went way down. Or you wake up and them prices went way up and you sold that night before. I'm telling you, it's best to hodl. No doubt about it. Because I'm telling you, it's nuts. We're pretty much, it's a global thing. So when we're asleep, they're like the markets are on in what, Tokyo and Japan? And then when they go to sleep and then we come on, so it's like so unpredictable. So I decided to hold and ignored it at least until I was ready to leave Ripple, because the nice USD salary was good enough for us to live comfortably. I bet it was. Now check this part out. Well, not really. The price kept trending down and down and down and down. On an average, I bought for about a penny in my head, and the price trended down to a low around 0.3 cents. Damn. Then for a while it came back up and hovered to around 0.0 or 0.6. Whoa. Digital rookie. No, just like, guys, you gotta really picture being at Ripple Labs around this time when it's 0.6. Truthfully, I try not to look past the first digit. The other digits gave me anxiety. Guys, come on now, you know you can relate to this. So if the first digit stayed at 6, everything was flat to me. On the display, the prices looked like 0.0006. We call that the 406. Damn. Guys, we're talking about OpenCoin and Ripple Labs. Yeah, exactly. The journey will be the memory you will look back on. Tell him, Charlie Lee. And that's exactly what I'm saying, guys. Imagine some of the stuff we go through now. Oh, we're at 30 cents. We thought we was going to see 589 already. When's it going to moon? When's this going to take off? Guys, imagine being at the birth of Ripple at 0.0006 and you're not even knowing if this is going to be making it at all. And they're asking you if you want to get paid in XRP. What? Huh? And you got to imagine if you're living like a job like that, what, 100,000, 200,000 a year, you best believe you got a high-ass mortgage and a couple, brand new car payments and full coverage and all. Just because somebody has a good job doesn't mean they have a lot of money. People live to their standard. If you get a better job, guess what? You get a better house. You get a better car. Ask Big Pat driving around a Rolls Royce. Yeah. Damn. Oh, my God. Tell him, Brad. Brad says at 500, at 0.0006, that would get you close to 1 million XRP. Damn. Now this is BoB Way. And I'm glad he shared because it really opens up like, wow. And it probably kind of like gives you strength to see where we came from. If you see where we came from, and that's why CKJ always does the rabbit hole videos. I love seeing the foundation that Ripple Labs built. Because once you see the foundation that Ripple built, you understand that we're building a house of stone. Huh? We're not building our house on the sand. You damn right. A major structure is being built right here. Come on, Charlie Lee, tell him. CKJ, will you still be broadcasting? What? I'm here for life, Tom. I'm here for life. I'm trying to tell you. This internet thing, creating content, cryptocurrency, I'm telling you, it's a birth of a whole, like, this is it. We might be talking about him, Al. For people that just stepped in the room, something else that caught my attention is from Al XRP. All this looks so familiar. Sometimes so many coincidences, so many. Now, if you look at Bearable Guy's carpet right here and the fireplace and the calendar highlight in May. Here's Bearable Guy's calendar. Big Pat, you know we're doing it. Gotta talk about Big B Chisel. Huh? There's the fireplace, but here's the bookshelf. But up on this bookshelf, guys, you know the XRP Baby CKJ book is up there. Woo! I'm excited about that. So, what do we got here? The same exact carpet, the same chair, Ryan Zagone, IMF. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah, here's BoB Way's bookshelf. Bob's Book Club. Fireplace, books. I don't know if this book back here says CKJ on it, though. Oh, come on, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. If you guys can please smash some thumbs up. We're talking about the birth of OpenCoin, basically. And, guys, when the price was 0.0006, and guess what? They had an option of getting paid in XRP, and the price was going down. And guess what? There was no certainty if XRP was really going to be... There was no certainty that we would even get this far. My thing is, guys, when I got in crypto in January, it was a scam. This was that, and this wasn't going to make it, and there was no regulation. SEC didn't make no statements on anything. They didn't come out and say Bitcoin's not a security, and Ethereum's not a security. The day they came out and said Bitcoin's not a security, and Ethereum's not a security, that was the day I knew cryptocurrencies is here to stay. Now, they didn't give clarity to XRP, but to me, they didn't have to. The SEC is getting involved, and they're not saying, hey, this is banned. They're saying, hey, this ain't a security. They were just buying pizza with this thing from a basement. And you got the SEC making a statement. What? Crypto's going to explode. I'm trying to tell you. Mass adoption 2020. Right on the money. Tell them, Stacking Zerps. Damn right. Uh-oh. I see the bear signals. At 50, I'm retired and fishing in the Keys. And I'm right with you, Tom. I'm trying to tell you, the Florida Keys is amazing. I've never been there. I've seen some videos. Nah, but I'm saying I used to live in Jacksonville for a while, and that was pretty nice right there. So I can only imagine going more south. They say when you start getting towards Miami and Florida Keys, it looks just like Hawaii, from what I've heard. I don't know. We're at the part of the XRP rebirth. Damn right. So I pretty much got to the really, really best part right there. Oh, the Keys is amazing, Charlie Lee. Guys, please smash some thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We're about a couple subscribers away from 18K. I do this show every single night, guys, at 7 p.m. And you know what I'm going to start doing? Oh, that's why I got to talk faster. I'm going to start trying to come on at 6:50 and doing my shout-outs and all that talking. And at 7 sharp, I'm trying to shoot straight into the news. Yeah. Oh, the Keys are dope. D-Dub. Tina Hall. Tina Hall's here. She says, I'm hanging on to 1,000. I'm holding for 10 years, and then I'm retiring. Why? And that's what I'm saying, guys. Basically, this one's the one that got me right here. On the average, I bought about a penny. In my head, the price trended down to a low of around 0.3 cents. Then for a while, it came back up and hovered around 0.6. Truthfully, I try not to look at past the first digit. The other digits gave me anxiety. So the first digit stayed a 6. Everything was flat to me. On display, the price looked like 0.0006. We called that 406. Now imagine that. If that right there, guys, I'll be thinking, I'm not sure if this is going to make it. So one thing didn't mention is that before I started at OpenCoin, I had found a bug in a trading engine. Okay, this is probably where it goes good. I found a bug in a trading engine. I wasn't like a genius. I just saw something that didn't make sense to me. But I didn't know what it was supposed to be either. So I asked a Canadian guy in a forum who had started with Ryan Fugger's Ripple Pay almost 10 years before. Now, you know, guys know Ryan Fugger. I think he's one of the original Ripple Labs guys. Now, he was one of the people that taught me all of what I know. He said, yup, you definitely found a bug. I said, damn. I had no idea what the bug even is, so he did. The magically Alberito, who at the time didn't even know was named Author. He's talking about Author Barreto, which is a real person, sent us each bug bounty of 100,000 XRP. It was mind-blowing. To me at the time, that had given me 20,000 XRP. The bug bounty, like getting 5 extra giveaways. The total amount was probably worth maybe $300 at the time. Damn, 100,000 XRP. Whoa, 100,000. Whoa. But it was really a big number to me. It made me feel cool. I bet it did. Because most of the other people in the forum stated in their stash from the giveaway, that was the max of 50,000. If you were there at the beginning, most people had more than 20,000, but less than 120,000 XRP. So you got to feed rich within the forums. A few people were accumulating large amounts of XRP. Most were just learning and testing the system out, as it was hard to buy XRP because we had to first deposit USD in a gateway, and to do that you had to be KYC'd and jump through the hoops. So he starts basically going into 7 years later, I have 2 stacks. This is the last line. 7 years later, I have 2 stacks of XRP. The remains of 120,000 in the red dog amount. Uh-oh. Everybody's going to try to become BoB Way's friend now. Everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, y'all talking about the, we're having the cruise ship party? I'm a rebel. He says, I have a little more than 75,000 left. God. And the salary and a secret stash. And I still haven't told you your answer, but I'm tired. I'll have to finish up tomorrow. BoB Way. So pretty much, guys, that's pretty much where I got to right there. What up, XRP dude? So anyway, guys, for everybody that just came in, and now he's going to start going into the price of it. And actually, believe it or not, guys, if you go back to the beginning, they quoted BoB Way right here. He quoted BoB Way out of the blog. So BoB Way, I would be ecstatic if XRP hit 589. Because I still expect to be holding XRP when it does. I do too. And I'll be ecstatic when it does too. Because guess what? 589, guys. Oh, you like that story, Paul? I mean, and that's the thing, guys. I knew people that, like, if you're into Ripple like me, and like most of us are, because it's XRP after dark, then it's a hell of a story. Because you can kind of like visualize it. And plus, we all go through the same exact things as far as, you know, with our significant other. What should we do this? We got regular bills. We're trying to acquire XRP. It's at 30 cents. Is it going to go up? Are we really investing in something that's really going to be real? Well, guess what, guys? This kind of proves it, that we're on the right track easily. Tell them, XRP Selly. There was a time when it was called OpenCoin and the price was 0.00006. And imagine that, guys. Imagine being that visionary or dreaming big at that point, saying, oh, this is going to be, the world's going to use this. This is going to be the global currency. And you're sitting on a bag of 0.0006s. Huh? You got to dream without limits at that point in your life. And guess what it did? It brought us to this point right here. Damn right. Woo! Yeah. BoB Way in the trenches. 589. Oh yeah, hit that beat. You guys are wild. Matt Reichter, I got my farmer tan. CKJ, you're a bot too. 220 bots in the room and 18K bot subscribers. Yeah, so that's and here goes the biggest bot of them all. Check out this bot. Jay Kills. If you're seeing this, bro, hit me on Twitter. I gotta thank you big time. He got the CKJ Crypto News and the XRP Army hoodie. I appreciate that. That's amazing. What up, Terrence Cole Fremont? We only going up. Damn right, guys, we are. And this caught my eye, too. I got to show you this, guys, one more time for people that just came in. Everybody's starting to say BoB Way's bearable guy. I'm not saying BoB Way's bearable guy. I'm just covering BoB Way's blog. I'm covering what Al shared right here with the pictures. And, you know, it's up to everybody to make their own decision. But I do know one thing. After reading this blog right here, well, I'm gonna read the rest of it probably tonight or probably tomorrow morning, depends. And I'm gonna go into the part 2 of it. And plus, I'm gonna work on trying to get BoB Way on the show. Oh yeah, and guess what, guys? BoB Way did respond to one of my tweets when I offered him. I asked him, could he? Because I guess BoB Way lives in Texas. Crypto V, CKJ the storyteller. What up, Abel? Oh, congrats, guys. I think we hit 18K tonight, guys. 18,000 subs. Woo! And tomorrow night's stream, guys, we're going to have a beer. So everybody, Tina Hall, Matt Reitzer, Mark UK. Oh, okay, thank you, Mark. Here's the blog right here, guys. If you like the story and you want to finish it yourself, here's the blog right here. You can definitely finish that yourself. Shout out to Scan and Shop, Big Pat, Crypto Limon, These are my sponsors for Texas. Guys, April 6th, CKJ is going to Blanco, Texas. XRP meetup, baby. It's actually Crypto Communities Unite. I know, I can't believe it, YP. So there's going to be a lot of communities there, guys. But pretty much, BoB Way lives in Texas. So he was saying something about going to some event in Texas in like a week or something. So I said, hey, Bob, we're having an XRP meetup out in Blanco. Can you come out to, stop by and say hi? So he said, hey. He said, remind me like a week before, a couple of days before. He said, I like Blanco. I'll come by. So, woo, 589 books on the bookshelf. Stop playing, Dr. Nick. Is it? Hell yeah, bro. No way. Get out of here. He said 589 books on the bookshelf. No, guys, I do got BoB Way's Twitter in the description. BoB Way's following me. Woo! Guys, it's been an amazing year so far. Barry Silver followed me. We're going to Consensus. Bearable Guy dropped the manifesto on me in December. Everybody's starting to cry because, Bearable Guy's too quiet. But everybody's saying Bearable Guy's quiet because BoB Way came back. So, I don't know. Nah, there's no way you can count these books, bro. If somebody counted these books. Oh, thank you big time, Digital Rookie. I appreciate that. Bob's Book Club. I mean, that is like some compelling evidence right there, though. That's the same carpet, no doubt about it. That's the same carpet. Here's my take on it real quick, guys. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I cannot believe we hit 18K. Let me see. It takes a while for YouTube to refresh. Oh, my God. We hit 18,000 subs. Holy moly. Guys, I cannot believe that. Thank you so much. Like, wow, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Big Time Lopez, Dr. Nick, Digital Rookie, Chris Brown, D-Mac, Empire. And shout out to everybody that's, supporting CKJ throughout the day. CKJ sees all the stuff going on in the community. CKJ does lots of giveaways. Matter of fact, CKJ just did another giveaway on a retweet. Shout out to J Kills. Where's it at? Right here, guys. Oh, this is the winner on the retweet. Congrats to the winner for the retweet right there. He got his XRP. But I also did another retweet. I did another retweet for another giveaway, guys. So it's right on my Twitter. It should be up top somewhere. D-Dub, thank you big time. Dr. Nick, thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Here's my take on the BoB Way Bearable Guy thing. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's all interesting. It's a bear market, guys. We're trying to have fun. We already know XRP is going to be, a massive, huge opportunity. But at the same time, I'm trying to have a good time and kill time while we're waiting for them bulls and get our ducks in order. Eye of the tiger. Tell them, uh-oh, Big Pat Young's here. CKJ should get one of those. Oh, XRP necklace? I'm with you on that for sure. I don't know. I think BoB Way is, the standard. Tell him the standard. So pretty much, guys, I'm just covering the scenario. And I hope BoB Way doesn't, the way I did it, I hope he doesn't get offended. I don't think he'll get offended. I didn't say, oh, I think BoB Way's bearable guy. I didn't say that, you know. I said that Al showed me a pretty compelling picture. It was enough to show you guys. XRP is going to be the standard. Tell him, Ben, that's for sure. That is for sure. Guys, shout out to my Patreons. I started a Patreon group. Thank you big time for everybody that supports that. I did send a message out. Guys, that Patreon group is under construction this month. I just started it, so I'm figuring everything out. I did start a Patreon group, guys, so I'm looking for... If you start the Patreon group, guys, I hope you got a Twitter, because it would help. So in the beginning, I asked for your address because I'm going to send you something. And if you got a Twitter account, please leave your Twitter link, your Twitter information. I appreciate that. Epic VRRK, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. 20K subscribers. Woo! I cannot believe it, guys. I'm trying to tell you, I'm excited. Thank you big time, JR, for the XRP tip earlier. You know, I sent it right, as soon as JR tipped me, I sent it right back to him. Right back at you, bro. But thank you, I really appreciate that. Pay it forward, that's for sure. BoB Way equals honorable, bearable guy. Stack and Zerps. It was good to see you, Stack and Zerps. I really appreciate it. And other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here because Brad Combs comes on at 8. You know, I don't want to step on his time. But tomorrow morning, guys, I will be here at 11:30 a.m. sharp. And tomorrow night, I'm going to try my hardest to start streaming like at 6:50 to do shout-outs for 10 minutes. And then we'll start the stream at exactly 7 o'clock. How's that work out? Yeah. Crypto Sosa, Plan X, Stacking Zerps. I feel like the market sentiment is turning a bit. I think the same. Guys, believe it or not, it is. There's a lot of... we'll talk about that in the morning show. Some of the other tokens I diversify in. But I'm telling you guys, the market's going up. I see it going up. X marks the spot. Bradley Abel. J Station 4. Thank you guys so much tonight. I really appreciate everything you guys do. You're amazing. Guys, we made it to 18K. And we're not stopping, Tom. Big Pat. We're going all the way. No doubt about it. Huh? Dream without limits. XRP, baby. Huh? I guess the main reason I told that story, guys, is just imagine being them back then at 0.006. Look how far we've come. And I'm trying to tell you, ain't no telling how high we're going to go. Woo! XRP, baby. Mama Lacey, Stewart XRP, RP, PR, much love, Bradley Abel, Empire Money Inc., 7 down, Charlie Lee, Big Pat Young. Everybody knows Big Pat 1. He is the one. CryptoCast. Alright, guys, Stacking Zerps. Much love to you all. I will see you guys bright and early. Woo! It feels weird going off this early. Peace.